Hi friends, it's Miss Adelia. So I'm going to be doing writing with you this week. So what I want to do is I'm going to draw a picture of the project you did for science yesterday with Miss Becca. I'm going to draw a picture of a flower and I'm going to label all the parts that you put in. So we're going to label all of the parts of a flower. So we're going to draw the picture and then we're going to label the parts. We'll sound out the first letter together and then I'll write the rest of the word down. So we're going to draw this picture together. I'm going to make a really quick drawing, so I bet yours are going to look a lot better than mine, okay? So I have this big piece of paper because I've had to go buy a giant piece so that you can see it better. Your pieces of paper are probably normal size. I just wanted to make sure mine was really big so you can see. So the first thing, I need ground, right? Because what do we do first? We have to put the seed in the ground, right? We have to have the dirt. And a flower starts out down in the ground, so I have to make the roots. So I'm going to draw the roots in the ground. So I'm going to draw my roots down in the ground. So I'm using my brown crayon. So you can see my ground. Ooh, losing my crayon. So you can see my ground and my roots. So if I sound out the word roots, it starts with a letter R. So I'm going to write a letter R right next to that. So I have a big, and then a karate kick out. So that's my uppercase R. And then the rest of the word, roots. Perfect. So the next thing I'm going to draw, the roots bring water up the stem. So I'm going to draw my stem. I'm going to get my green crayon because flowers have a big green stem. I'm going to go right from the top of my roots. I'm going to go way up. I'm going to draw another part. So flowers have a stem and they have things that come off of the stem that collects the sunlight and helps make food for the flower. They're the leaves. The leaves. So I'm going to draw my leaves on here as well. Sorry, should have an easel and I don't have one. So I have one leaf. That's kind of silly looking. I did draw a prettier one of these. I can show you after. 2 leaves. So let's write the words for those 2 things. So a stem starts with the letter S. So S for stem. So I'm going to write uppercase S. S-T-E-M, stem. And then we have these 2 little things are the leaves. So I'm going to write L. E A F. Leaf. And then what's that pretty part on the top of the flower that's all colorful? Do you remember what the name of those parts are? It's the petals. And we also call the top part the flower. So I'll draw that part and then we'll write both of those words next to it. And I can show you this is not my best drawing, so I want to see your very best artwork when you show me your pictures and how well you can write your words. So my favorite color is green, so I don't think it would be a very colorful picture if I did a green flower on top of a green stem. So I'm going to choose, let's do orange. Orange is a good color for that, right? So I'm going to make my petals. I'm going to put this down and then I'll show you after because I'm having a hard time trying to do it that way. I'm going to make one. Oh, I should make that bigger. Oh, whatever. 2, 3, 4, and 5 petals. And I'm going to get a yellow crayon and make a circle in the middle because my flower wants to have a middle. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals on my flower. So let's write the word petal. It makes a P sound. So let's start with the P. Petal. And the whole thing is called a flower. So it makes a F sound. So I'm going to make another F, like the end of leaf. Kick out. F-L-O-W-E-R. Flower is a long word, isn't it? Let's count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters in the word flower. That's a really long word. I know Miss Becca did that word with you a couple weeks ago, so you can practice writing that word again too, right? And maybe you can practice writing the word garden, like Mrs. Howie, I almost called her Miss Brown. Mrs. Howie showed you last week too. So this is my quick drawing. And I did this really fast so I could do it with you to show you which order I did mine in. But when I took my time and drew a really nice picture, I didn't label my words on this one, but I can go back and do it after I take my time. But I took my time and I colored in my ground. I filled in all my colors, and I even drew a cute little worm down there because I know Miss Becca likes worms, so I did that one for her. And I drew some clouds and a sunshine. So I want everybody to take their time and make some really beautiful and colorful pictures. And I love to see you try writing all of your words and labeled next to them, okay? All right, great job, friends. I can't wait to see your pictures. I'll talk to you soon.